Alright, what's up, guys? So, Patrol Cam Live has uploaded a video titled "After 20 Years in Prison, Nothing Changed." Yeah, that would be enough for me to be like, okay, like to make sure of it that I don't ever go back to prison. Yeah, bro, I'm like, I gotta do something where I'm like, I just don't find myself going back in there. I'm like, it just, to me, it confuses the life out of me where it's like you'll spend that much time in prison, get out, and still be out committing crimes and stuff. I don't get it, but anyways, now let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Patrol Cam Live for more videos like this. And with that being said,
on March the 12th, 2025, just after 9 a.m., a South Daytona police officer was patrolling Ridgewood Avenue when he spotted a green Chevy pickup make a sudden, illegal lane change. Moments later, the truck veered into oncoming traffic, narrowly avoiding a collision. Behind the wheel was 50-year-old Kenneth Dempsey, a suspect whose reckless actions were only the beginning of what lay ahead.
Hello, license
My bad, boss. What did I do?
It's all right.
I'm trying to get to work.
I get you. It's the illegal change of lane. I got you. Listen, it's the illegal change of lane. All right.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to bug you too much about it. I got you. But obviously, I'm right there. The public sees you do it. If I don't do anything about it, they complain. It's my ass. All right. Do you have your license with you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
dang.
Do you have a license?
Yeah. My name's Richard Phillips. I own the 818 Fence Company.
All right. Hold on. I'll try to make this quick. Spell your first name.
Richard, R-I-C-H-A-R-D.
All right. Real quick. Anything illegal in the car I should know about? Guns?
Just work.
Seems like it.
Hey, man, stay in your car for me. Yo, stay in your car for me. Yo, no, stay in your car. Central,
That's
I got one
crazy.
running. White male.
That's
White and blue
crazy.
shirt.
And it's like you just got out of the one thing that would have made the chase, I guess, like, and for you it would have been a little bit easier. You wouldn't have gotten nowhere, but still, it's like, fam, why would you get out the car and run? Like that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, he's not a smart criminal.
Coming up to Bevel.
He just ran around the building. That's crazy. That is some crazy stuff.
You're gonna get tased.
It's like, here it is. Cops, they have cars. They could just be like, okay, he's at this location. I'm like, all right.
Get on the ground and shoot you.
That just don't make no sense.
Get on the ground and tase your ass.
Don't make not one bit of sense.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
I
Central one at
understand.
taser
No, you
point.
don't.
Hands behind your back. Central, I have a...
Why that cop just plopped his whole body on him? And I'm like, fam, I'm already on the ground. Who is this?
One detained. Thank you, man.
Is that not a cop? Nah, bro, that's crazy. That man ain't got no clothes on. I'm like, hey, look, I'm like, look, there's gonna be a day where this happens again. You're gonna be in the same attire. Do not plop your whole body on me. You ain't got no clothes on besides a robe. I'm like, nah, I looked at the cop and been like, arrest that man. But I guess, like, at the same time, if he would have never ran, he wouldn't have got like a freaky citizen's arrest. That's what we gotta call that. That's crazy.
What's wrong with you, dude?
I got kids, man.
Why run?
I work.
He's here.
What's going on?
Traffic stopped. He booked it. He just got out and started running.
That'll make no sense.
During the chase, the suspect tossed items and reached for his pocket before surrendering, prompting the officer to draw his gun until a quick-thinking civilian in his bathrobe.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm like, get off me.
Name, or is that real?
You can go to here and we'll bring him over here.
That's crazy.
Huh?
No.
Real?
No, it's fake.
Okay. You're getting 2 resisting charges.
Have anything that's gonna poke or harm me?
No.
Anything pointed or blades? No. Any weapons?
Are you okay? Are you hurt? You said use of force?
Yeah, taser point.
Taser point? Anything else?
No, I pulled my gun out, but I didn't point it at him or nothing. I was just...
Because we heard it. We heard
You did say it on the radio.
I'm shooting.
Oh, you just said that on the radio, right? But you just said tase point. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah, that was over the radio? He was digging in his hands as he turned, I mean, in his pockets.
No,
as he
you're
turned.
good. You're good. Just that he's just asking. Make sure we got what you said.
Yeah. I'm just.
You're good.
I pulled him over in his truck right over there.
Yeah.
Then he puts the car in reverse, it looked like, and then he puts it in park. He steps out, I'm like, hey, get back in the car. He's like, oh no, I gotta check a tire. I'm like, no, get back in your car. Then he takes off around this building, comes across the street, runs behind the houses over here, went in between, and then got him right there.
A brief search of his truck revealed nothing unusual, leaving one question. Why did he run?
Yeah.
What was he hiding?
I got a warrant for my violation, dude. I was just scared. Man, I got 2 kids at home, my wife.
That's why I was like, yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. I was like, he must have a warrant and stuff. But I think, yeah, when the freaky citizen arrest had happened, and I was like, yeah, why is this man in the bathrobe just plopped his whole body on me and stuff? You know, like that's a weird thing to do, bro. It's like that cop. I felt like the cop had it under control. It's like that man showed up. He's like, oh, I ain't never helped a cop before. I'm like, oh, I gotta write this down off my bucket list of things. I'm like, yeah, help them when you're fully clothed, bro. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking that too. But I was thinking that where it's like he must have a warrant out for his arrest, because I'm like, you ain't gonna run. It seemed like that the cop would have let him go too. Probably, if anything, would just, you know, maybe wrote him a ticket. If not that, the cop would have been like, okay, make sure you have your license. Make sure, you know, the next time you just don't be doing no stuff like that. That don't even make no sense.
It doesn't work. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you run and all that.
Now, if you didn't run, believe me, I'd be more than happy to help you. But we're not doing anything to help
I
you.
apologize.
No, we're not
Too
doing
late for that now.
Really quick, I do see prescription pill bottles in there.
Yeah, I'm a recovering addict.
Okay, are they your bottles?
Oh, those are aspirin, B12.
Okay.
Those are just.
Is there anything illegal in the vehicle I should know about?
No, sir.
Okay.
Do you know him?
It's her dad.
Okay.
I just tracked his phone.
Okay.
I have to have that truck.
Yeah, he was calling you while he was running, right?
No, he wasn't calling me.
He was calling somebody.
I tracked his phone.
He was on the. Oh, well,
He might have been on the phone when it happened.
No, he was
'Cause-
ringing and started making phone calls. So.
Oh, jeez. So what's gonna happen?
Well, he's going to jail. He obviously has,
yeah.
and plus he has other stuff going on. Yeah, you can't run from the cops. Surprisingly, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
darn.
Yeah.
Can we say bye to him?
We're not going to go up there right now, but like I said, they have a canine getting out, so we're not going over there.
Are you the canine because of drugs? Because he has drugs? This is a work truck. This is my truck.
Yeah,
this is not in his name. This is my car. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, when
I'm sorry,
he was
my
running,
whole life is just.
Yeah. So I don't know how familiar you are with him, but when he was running, he was reaching in his waistband, throwing stuff out. So we're definitely running a can. We'll figure out what we're doing with the truck.
You're not towing my truck.
We're gonna figure out what we're doing with the truck after.
You're gonna tell me what you're doing with my truck.
It's
I
like,
will
lady,
tell you when we're finished.
it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, if you know you're trying to get your truck back, the attitude, that's not gonna help you get your truck back. If that cop, if he really wanted to, like, oh well, we'll just go and take this to a tow yard and we'll do everything that we need to do there. But it's like you can't tell them like you're not towing my truck. It's like, ma'am, if we feel that there's something in this truck, like, we could tow the truck. I'm like, I ain't gonna argue with you on that. So
You have anything that's in the truck that shouldn't be?
Shouldn't be, no.
Okay. We're bringing a canine just to check.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. I mean, there might be a weed bowl in there, but
Okay.
I think I took that out.
Why did you run?
I got a warrant.
So you ran because of the warrant?
Yeah.
No other reason?
No.
Didn't have anything on you that you shouldn't have? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I got the warrant, man. I'm the only worker in our family.
What's the warrant for?
Violation of control release, CRD.
Yeah, you got 100 on that name, dude.
Dude, look down. It says escape. Habitual offender.
Oh, that's another charge. Huh? That's another felony charge. What? Suboxone. Oh, yeah.
dang.
Thank you for not shooting me, man. They said that you see me going in my pocket. I was grab my phone, so I called my wife.
Yeah, I know, but when you're running from the police, it's probably not smart to be digging in your pockets and stuff.
And I was just trying to get a call in before to her. That's when my cousin called and I answered him. Thank you for not shooting me, bro.
Especially in my position too.
No, you're dead right.
You know what I mean? Like that's a really, really bad spot.
I heard you say, I'll shoot. I'm thinking, for what? But I was going in my pocket. You're 100% right.
And do you have a prescription for Suboxone?
That's my wife's.
It's your wife's Suboxone?
She's got a prescription.
Listen, man, you can't.
She's got herpes medication.
You can't have that in your
I know.
in your wallet, dude. Now you're in constructive possession of it, and it's not yours. They're gonna grab their stuff, and then you can take the car. All right.
I appreciate you guys letting me take the truck.
Here's is his stuff. Yeah, you got kids and stuff. We're not in the business of doing that. All right. I get why you ran, but I mean, fucking, I think you learned by now.
No, it's like you ain't gonna get no. That's one thing about it is that okay, I was just in a truck that's capable of doing well over 100 miles per hour. I don't know what the top speed is on that truck, but I'm like, I pretty much just deducted all of that. Like I took all that speed away so I can run on foot. Fam, my thing is this, all right? I get bad shin splints. All right, my knees, they getting up there in age. You know, like I like fam, I just went out for a walk. I did a little minor exercise yesterday, like an exercise I'm, known for doing and things. And my legs are sore. So my thing is this, you put me in a situation where I got run from cops. I'm like, yeah, if it's like a TV show and then they just have it where I just run a block and then the director yells cut, I can sit down, take a break. That'll be the only time you'll see me, run from a cop. But it's like, yeah, when the cop is like freaking, I'm trying to think of somebody, Jake Gyllenhaal and what's that one, the other dude from End of Watch. Yeah, I'm like, if it's them, then I'm like, they do it End of Watch Resurrection or something. That I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. But if not, then I'm like, yeah, bro, on some real life stuff. I'm like, the cop been looking at me all like, fam, you're like, you're young. Like, he was like, I thought you'd been like running and all this other stuff. I'm like, man, if you look at my like leg situation, right, I be skipping leg day. Let's just say that, I don't really be exercise. I need to exercise my legs, but yeah, I'm like, there be some days where I skip leg day, so I'm like, and yeah, I got bad legs, bro. Can't be doing stuff like that. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not a runner, I'm like, yeah, exercising, yeah, but on some, stuff like this, nah, bro, not a runner.
I'm scared, bro. I didn't know what to do. Got rent coming up. I've been out of work for over a week and a half. So I finally got 2 jobs lined up.
Nowadays, you can't run. Like, even if I didn't run after you, dude, we would have drones up in the air in 2 minutes. You know what I mean? It's not like it used to be, man. It's totally different.
I know, man. I just panicked. I just did 20 years, man.
Straight?
19.
And you just got out when?
6 months of November. 6 months ago.
What'd you get locked up for?
The escape. That's what they were just laughing about. On my record, it says escape, but what I just did when I ran from you, that was my escape. They gave me 20 years for that.
What?
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, were you in custody?
No. Just same exact way that shit just happened, but I didn't have a driver's license at that time. So I ran because I didn't have a driver's license. Classification officer and
20 years for that? I'm like, I can understand maybe like 20 days or like at most like 20 months, but 20 years just because I feel like that, now I'm gonna have to be on the criminal side a little bit. 20 years for that. I'm like, yeah, maybe if you would have caused like a bunch of destruction and he did all these different things, then yeah, but like I don't know. I think 20 years for that, like that's a little steep, don't you think? Like at least for me, I'm like, I don't know. If I'm a judge, I don't think I would have given him 20 years over. No, I think I would have. If that was like the minimum, then I'm like, well, dang, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I could tell you and stuff. But yeah, it's like he had to have had something else going on in order for them to give him 20 years because he didn't have no license and he ran from the cops. Nah, bro, there's people I feel like that they do that same exact thing, and at most they might get months in prison, not no years though.
UFC looked at my case and they were like, how the did you go to prison for 20 years?
Yeah, you took that. Hopefully you learn from that and don't take it to trial.
Kenneth was ultimately charged with resisting without violence,
guilty,
falsifying identification to a law enforcement officer, and possession of drugs without a prescription.
It's like, yeah, just plead guilty and see if you could get a plea deal. Because I'm like, yeah, he needs to do that and then go from there and things. Because yeah, that's just one of those things where I'm like, fam, Yeah, I don't know why they showing this like Ed Gein. I'm like, God fam, just because I watched the trailer, I ain't trying to watch no actual stuff of that guy. But anyways, yeah, overall though, I'm like, yeah, hopefully that was a lesson learned. I'm like, yeah, bro, don't run from the cops. You ain't gonna get that far and stuff. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Patrol Cam Live for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.